Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Thompson. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Neto. Kicks it to Beal. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Porzingis. For three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from three, his specialty.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Neto following the basket by Draymond Green. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiggins. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
Now here's Kuzma. From deep, Neto. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And here's Poole for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide-open looks for the guys around him.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Wizards sub.
Abdia dishes to Beal. Over Peyton. Beal can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the three ball.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove. in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. Bradley Beal is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now here's Thompson. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Over Kispert. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? His jumper is sweet and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Thompson. Kispert. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 11.
Warriors foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And Washington making a change here.
Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Green against Porzingis. And Green gets it to go.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center. Wizards trail by 12. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving, stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Kuzma finds Neto. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The first free throw is good. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Porzingis kicks to Neto. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Drills it from outside.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Outside Curry. Gets to the corner and buries it. Curry's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. The Wizards also changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. It's good from long range. Avdia's got it back down to within single digits for Washington. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Iguodala. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the rejection by Curry.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Wizards with possession. 8-point game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Wizards 5 right now. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's Porzingis. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. Now here's Wiggins. Looney. Shoots over Kuzma. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Improved decision-making by Andrew Wiggins, and that makes him an even greater challenge to guard.
Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Kisper's checked in for Bryant. Here's Porzingis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2. Golden State calls timeout. It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Porter. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Now here's Curry. From down in the low post, it goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Look who's coming out onto the court. You up on your feet and welcome the Warriors. 15.
Raul Meadows checked in for Kispert. .50 seconds left in the game. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
The high post shot, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For the Wizards, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Porzingis. Daniel Gafford comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
What a performance by Stephen Curry. We know he can knock down threes, but right now he's got every aspect of his game working.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Iguodala. And the rejection by Gafford. Neto finds Gafford. Beal gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
You love the confidence of Bradley Beal. In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
So they foul intentionally.
First team foul. Wizards side.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Wizards foul. Raul Neto. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors kids team.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.